I'm from Thomasville, Georgia. I've been selling insurance for about 15 to 17 years. I've been doing Medicare for roughly 5 years now. We're here to talk about the Kingdom Group's quoting and enrollment tool. This is the way I used to do Medicare sales. You were not allowed to go online. You couldn't email. You could only do a phone call just to say hello. And I got your mailer back. I'd like to set a meeting with you kind of thing. And that was it. All the apps had to be paper apps. They all had to be faxed in. It'd get messed up sometimes. If 2 pages got stuck together, then the app would get denied because you'd miss it and you didn't get the right paperwork back in the right time. It was a paperwork nightmare because I had to have the right book with the right plan. I had to have the right stuff with me at all times. And that's a lot. I'd have 2 or 3 boxes of each company in my truck or vehicle at all times to make sure that I didn't run out of whatever book it was. There's nothing worse than sitting in a customer's office or a house and they say, yep, I'll take that one. And then you go look for the right plan and you don't have the right paperwork. In that place, you just couldn't do anything. Had to leave and come back later. And nobody likes leaving a sale. That's how it used to be. Just to compare it to how it is now, with Kingdom's new quote and enroll application and website, it's awesome. It's all of the companies are there. I put the person's information in one time, and then all of the options pop up. And then whichever plan works best for them, click on that plan, follow the bouncing ball down the line, and pretty quick, they're enrolled. And the amount of time I don't waste on paper is great. Another aspect of the Kingdom Quote and Enroll website that really helps out just with business is that it is a wonderful way to keep track of my book of business. So I've got one place I can go, and I know everyone that I've quoted and enrolled, quoted and not enrolled. I've got all their information, or if I miss their business this year, I can follow back up with them next year. It's got all the plans information that I wrote them with. So if I need to figure out what plan I got them on, their birthday or their phone number for a future situation, then I can just pull up the Kingdom's website, pull it up, and go to that customer's account that's saved in there. And I've got all the info right there. So it's a wonderful document for document storage, and it's wonderful for tracking my book of business as well. Every agent has their own style. The core way of Medicare is sending out leads, calling the customers, knocking on doors, actually getting out there and moving around. I enjoy that a lot. This quote and enroll tool from Kingdom Group has made the option of sitting at your house or your office and reaching out to people via Zoom chat or cell phones and calls and all that. This has made that an actual option as well. It's really improved over the phone sales, office sales, that kind of stuff. If I have a pretty in-depth conversation with a customer and I think they really understand, they've done research, they know the terms, they know what's going on, then I do feel comfortable emailing them, letting them take a look at it and finish it on their own. Other than that, I'd rather be there till the finish to make sure that they really get what they're doing. Because people will buy a Medicare plan and then 10 minutes later forget and go, what was that again? What are we doing here? It's like, oh gosh, don't worry, you did the right thing, you're okay. One of the benefits of the website also is it's got a lead tracker. So when you get your leads, they come in, you can go to the website, click on that. It pulls up a map like a Gmail or like a Google Maps type thing. The lead comes in with the person's address. So you can literally just use their website to map where you are now and how to get to the next person. The massive advantage to that also is now I'm just walking around with my cell phone because I can write a policy on my cell phone. Or I'm walking around my laptop, and it's a lot lighter. It's a lot easier to travel. I'm not lugging a book bag with a whole bunch of paper apps just to make sure I've got those options. It's just a very versatile tool that I can take with me anywhere, and it's a lot easier than paper apps. To me, it's not about speed; it's about efficiency. When I get customers, when I'm finished with that particular customer's app, I know that I'm done. I'm not waiting on an email that I'm going to get at 8 o'clock at night to tell me that one of the pages got stuck together and I've got to send that page back in within 12 hours, or the app doesn't count at all. So I'd say it's the efficiency of the website that has definitely improved my business. It's improved my customer count drastically, which has increased my book of business, which has definitely increased the amount of money I've made. And I can honestly attribute that to the website because of it's all right there. I don't spend an hour with one customer bouncing around different websites or looking for books with the right apps in them. I know it's all in one place. I'd say the biggest benefit to working with Kingdom Group is the people that Kingdom Group has. I was selling property and casualty and health insurance for the 15 years before I started doing this, and I sell every single kind of product out there. The only reason I didn't get into Medicare is because it is so complicated. There's so many rules on the agent side, so many things you have to make sure that you know. And that was just a little too worrisome for me. I didn't want to mess up doing it by myself. The one thing I honestly love about Kingdom Group is that I can call their office. There's several people I can talk to, my upline people. They're all very knowledgeable and they all answer the phone. They all help me. And when they help me, they give me the information I need to help the customer. It's not just some person trying to prove they're smarter than I am. It's somebody listening to the customer's problem, listening to why I don't understand how to fix it, and then both helping the customers get a solution and me understand how that works. So that every time I call and ask a question, usually when they give me the answer, it's simple enough that I remember it and I don't have to call back and ask that question again. And that builds my knowledge. The more it builds my knowledge, the better agent it makes me and the bigger it makes my book of business. If you are a self-motivated individual that's looking for a career that will lead to freedom as opposed to a career that's just going to be more work, then I highly suggest going to kingdominsurancegroup.com. You can get signed up today if you're ready. You can ask them for a packet request, get more information, take your time and figure it out, or you can schedule an appointment with them today as well. They can give you a call and you'll see firsthand how knowledgeable and helpful that they can be. Joining Kingdom Group was honestly one of the best things career-wise that I have ever done. I did the work, but without their knowledge and without their technology and without their help, I wouldn't have made it. And I appreciate that. And I think if you sign up with Kingdom Group, it will help you too. Join the power of Kingdom today.